This is Helios, Master of Mayhem, here for another reaction video from my underground bunker somewhere in the West. Welcome to the heliosblog. Today, Kevin Samuels versus Karen. Let's get into it.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
You married.
I'm currently single.
Big surprise, big surprise.
All right. What do you have to contribute to the conversation?
Nothing, except my Karen philosophy.
Are you a
I was
feminist?
going to point out the fallacy in your judgment.
Are you a feminist?
Yes.
I'm not.
Stop the cap.
Yeah. You're the chick that came in like Elton John. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm really not into contrarians. So I don't even know why you're here. And this is not really the place to come in and just tell me what you think, because
Look at that expression, guys. Look at the glasses. Like, that's all you need. This like self-assured, like I know better than you. Smile.
honestly, ma'am, I really don't care. I'm not trying to be rude, but I really don't care. You don't agree with my messages. You don't agree with what I say. And if you want to sit back and play gotcha, what you'll do is you'll go pay me for it.
Okay, so how...
No. Are we clear?
So there's a couple of things I want to say.
No. I've told you what it is. Are we clear? I'm not playing with you.
Actually, last time all you did
Are
was
we
swear
not?
at me. You
Are we
didn't let me
clear?
talk.
I'm not playing.
Ah, swear at me and didn't let me talk. Right. I'm going to put the blame on you.
With you. Albino
Holy
hyena.
shit, look at that rabid hyena just ripping this guy's nuts off.
You are nothing but a dirty, stinking, low-down hyena.
Devouring your soul. That's the shirt she's wearing.
Holy shit, look at that rabid hyena just ripping this guy's nuts off.
Hadouken! Be gone, thought!
Right, so this girl, like, she doesn't get it, right? She's just so solipsistically obsessed with herself. She doesn't understand. The guy said no, and she's still raring to go. She just wants to talk for the sake of talking. You know, she just wants to, she's got to get a point across. You know, she has to do it in front of the audience. She has to defend, you know, all the great ladies out there, all of the, you know, damsels in distress. She has to defend them. She has to be the white. Well, you can't call her a knight, right? Because she's a girl. What would it be? The white princess? I don't even know.
She belongs to the streets.
Stop talking! Not the banging! The banging! Oh.
If anybody's gonna take that bitch down, it's gonna be me.
The banging!
This is a certified hood classic.
It's all the possible sounds. He's trying to get her to leave the call, and she's still not leaving. Just goes to show that attention is the coin of the realm in girl world.
Kevin,
This is Kevin just playing every sound in his soundboard.
Are you angry with me?
You're the man now, dog.
Damn! Oh, Flash.
Hear my womanly roar!
Oh, shit!
Okay, alright, okay. Let's just skip past this part because I'm bored.
Carinus Maximus. And here's the thing. I like it when Tyrone talks bad to me. Ooh. Oh my God.
Look at her expression.
I like it when they talk rough to me. Ooh, give me a little hot sauce. Oh my God. I like it when you tell me I'm not wanted. Ooh. Oh, it makes me feel special in my tingly places. Oh my God, I've asked you to leave, ma'am. I've asked you to leave, and you're gonna stay around. So I'm gonna make some money off of you.
Right.
I told you
Exactly.
$2. I told you to leave, but you're gonna sit your ass here. Remember Rocket Man? Rocket Man burning out his fuse out here alone. Look at her. Karen is so offended. Oh my God. I am going to call the police. I'm going to call the police and the authorities. This is unacceptable. You Negroes
How dare you?
are out of control. Ever since we gave you the right to vote, look at what you guys are doing. This is some bullshit. This is reprehensible. I have questions. And I have a paper due tomorrow. And I was going to outline everything that you had wrong with the focus fallacy. And I'm telling you, here's the thing. The funny thing is, Karens really believe look at this shit. She is still there. I've told her to leave, and her Karen ass will not leave.
Well, yeah, because it's the need to be right. The need to be right and attention and validation trumps everything. Right now, she gets to be special. She gets to be the center of attention. She gets to be the it girl, which she's never been in her life.
She is entitled. See, I want you guys to understand. The reason Karen is so free to move, I ain't gonna even say I don't get in no trouble over it. Karen, why don't you leave? Go on. Go on, girl. Go on. She's like, I'm not leaving. This is my country. We emancipated you. Oh my God.
She's so offended, but actually you can see on her face, she's actually attracted. You can see it on her face. She's actually enjoying herself.
You're just a man. You're in this nasty old patriarchy. I don't care how you put it. You are just bad. And we need to correct you. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Beta.
Karen, thank you. Appreciate it. And now don't you got some Pilates or some yoga to do or some shit? Go get you a smoothie, some wheatgrass. Go on now. Go on. Go on. Heal it. Bye, Karen. It's Maximus. Karen is Maximus. She refused to leave. She's like, I'm not going to leave until I'm heard out. I refuse to leave. I'm going to be heard.
Remove Karen Maximus. He changed her name in the chat.
I am woman.
He changed her name in the call.
Hear me roar.
Hilarious.
Hear my womanly roar. Yeah.
I am woman, hear me roar, and numbers too big to ignore. Oh my God.
Hilarious.
And she thought she was going to resort to writing letters. Lady, I had just screen blocked. I'm smarter than you. I am woman. All right. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you, Liv?
I'm good. How are you, Kevin?
I am well. Just clearing out some Karen clutter. Bye, Karen. How old are you?
I'm 22.
All right, we got the youngsters in the house tonight. So what's the question? The focus fallacy.
So I was wondering, you said this earlier, that a lot of women mismanage their prime years. And I was
Indeed.
wondering if you could kind of clarify how, what steps I could take to, I guess, optimize them.
Well, before that, we got to know what you want by age 50. Do you want a family?
I would like to have grandkids by 50.
So that means you want...
So you should be married right now, today. Yeah. How do you maximize your prime years? Well, you do your hair a little different. You wear some feminine clothes. You don't wear a Nike shirt. You know. You go and get a man who's solid. You know, who's older than you and taller, stronger, fitter, faster. You know, more friends, better than you in every single way. And you submit to him and you marry him and you get on his program and follow his rules and that's it. And you get married and you have his children and you proudly support the family and do your job as a mother. And you don't divorce or, you know, try to smash the guy's head open with being super annoying and so on. That's how you do it. That's it.
Want a family?
Yes, definitely.
All right. How many children would you like to have?
3 maximum.
All right. Do you want to be a working wife or do you want to be a stay-at-home wife?
Stay at home.
I'll work like until I have kids, and then I would like to be a stay-at-home mom.
Okay, so stay-at-home mom. Also, as a result of this, that means you need a very high-income husband, which means you need to be extremely attractive, and you have to maintain it forever.
So, in essence, so that means a stay-at-home wife. Working for a year or two don't matter. Okay? You be a stay-at-home wife. 3 kids. What state do you live in?
I live in Florida.
All right. Do you want your kids to be able to go to college if they want to?
Definitely.
You want to be able to pay for that for them?
Well, yeah,
Or,
completely.
no, or do you want them to have to go fund it themselves?
No, I would definitely pay for their entire college.
Well, you ain't paying for nothing because you be a stay-at-home wife.
Indeed.
You ain't paying for nothing. Your husband will be paying for it. You want to be able to travel nationally or internationally with the family?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much money annually do you think a man would need to make to be able to afford a wife, 3 kids in Florida, to be able to afford to pay for college, travel nationally, internationally, and to live the kind of lifestyle that you envision?
Based on the city that I live in, you'd probably have to make around 300 to 400,000.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay,
that's absurd. That's like the top 0.5% of the population. It's not happening.
Oh, okay. No. That's a fair number. What is the oldest man you would want to marry?
Right, exactly. He'll have to be 50 plus if you want that.
Right now?
30.
Yes.
32.
You can't make this crap up, guys. They have this like these crazy expectations, these stratospheric expectations. There's no guy except for a guy that comes from old money that has money like that at 32 years old.
10 years older than you. Mm-hmm. And what kind of profession would a man need to have to legally earn $350,000 US?
Surgeon.
If he was
lawyer. High-ranking accountant.
He's a high MD, like a
a high what?
MD, like a medical
So a
doctor,
doctor.
like a surgeon.
So a
You
doctor.
could make it on that. You could do some lawyers, like corporately.
Sure.
High MD. And hold on. Doctor, lawyer. Go ahead.
Engineer.
And no engineers.
No. Engineers don't make that much.
0. Nope.
Why?
God damn it, because they don't make that much by 32.
It depends what.
No,
it doesn't depend. There is no engineer that makes that. Maybe the CEO of a company that hires engineers might make that, right? Depending on the size of the company.
See, when it doesn't work the way they want to go to the extreme of the outliers. Does the average engineer make around that money at 32?
No.
Thank you. Then let's move on.
Not even close.
Thank you. Then let's move on.
32, the average engineer makes what? 70,000 US dollars, maybe? Maybe 75,000? They don't make 400, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
If they work at Google as like one of the top percentage, I don't even know what they call them, engineers, software engineer at Google or something. If they're like one of the top jobs there, they might make 200.
It's pointless to talk about it because it can. We don't talk about possibility. We talk about probability. That's all I'm saying. So, man.
Skills on another planet.
A doctor, an MD.
Not even an average MD. He has to be like one of the 20 brain surgeons on the Eastern Seaboard. You know, like that.
Go to undergrad, medical school, residency. By what age do
he won't be 32?
Medical doctors, surgeons begin actually working?
Around the age like 29 to 30.
Right. And you say you want your husband to be maximum 32.
Right.
So he has to do all of that to be able to. So my point is.
Now, here's the thing that she's not sharing. She wants the guy to also be taller than her, be physically fit, be, charismatic, and have this job. Just to get 22-year-old her. Yeah, very realistic expectations.
Unlikely.
Extremely.
Want young, rich, attractive men.
They don't exist.
And I'm like, okay, cool, fine.
Attractive, wealthy, charismatic, has time for you. Pick two.
I'm asking you the question. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Dress size?
I'm a size 2'4".
Fresh face out of the shower, where would you rank yourself?
5.
Just your face, you can't use 7.
5. If she says 8, I'm a monkey's uncle. I'll eat my hat.
I'd say about
10?
Can I do 7?
She was gonna say 10? Are you kidding me?
7.5. Or has to be a whole number.
What did I say you can't use?
I'd say an 8 then.
No.
No.
You're not an 8.
You put yourself up there with Beyonce?
You're not an 8. Sorry.
If my skin would clear up.
Not even close.
I will give you a solid 6, maybe 6, maybe an adjustable 6. You're cute.
I don't think she's a 6. Sorry. 5. 5, and at 5'10", that puts most of the guys out of contention. Because why? Because at 5'10", you're the average height of a man in the United States. So, and girls want taller men.
Cute could go to pretty, but more like Solange, not Beyonce. And the only reason is it's not unattractive. It's just, it's better than average. It's above average, okay? But you're tall. You have, you're thin. But the question is, at a man who is earning $350,000 a year by 32 is in the top 1% of all earners, especially for his age. And he's going to have to be taller than you, right?
No.
Well, you're 5'10". Do you ever wear heels?
Yeah.
Have you ever dated a man who was 5'7"?
No.
I dated men who are.
Do you want
I
your
don't do
husband
that.
to be taller than you?
Yes.
Yes or
That's
no?
not a deal breaker for me.
I ask you, what do you want? So
You see, they just avoid the answer.
you'd marry a man that's shorter than you?
No.
Yes.
All right.
Stop the cap.
Still, even if you're married, but 5'10" is the average height.
Really
At the end of
stop
day,
the
man,
cap.
The question still kind of remains the same. At the end of the race, because you're standing at the finish line because you want to be a housewife, are you a worthy prize for a man? At that
I
rate?
feel that with my profession that
Okay.
I would at least want my husband to match as much as I would do.
Because you're a strong, independent. Because you're a strong, independent career girl. That's why you deserve a man like this. Yeah, okay. Ridiculous.
So currently I'm a college student. I'm almost done with my degree.
What is your profession?
I'm getting a degree in chemical engineering.
Right, that you won't use.
Indeed.
I mean,
I know chemical engineering very well. I went to school for it. Didn't finish, but I went to school for it. And you said at the end of the day, you don't want to have to work. You want to be a housewife. So you won't have a profession. You'll have a degree. Knock it off. See, just like the two women up there above you, you are overinflating your value. And women who get men who are $350,000 earners or more do not inflate their value. They actually have that value. The
That's
reason
right.
you're overinflating your value is because of what you want. Because if you had the actual value, you would need to overinflate it.
Right, exactly.
Simple. I asked the question, are you a worthy prize for that? And now
No.
you're standing there at the end of the line. So is all your competition. Almost 100% of women want the same man you want.
Exactly.
Why should he pick you? That's the question all women have to ask. Why should he pick you?
Because I'm special. They all think they're special.
I always feel like it's a hard question to answer.
If you can't answer it, why the hell should he buy it?
That's
And
right.
see, that's the problem. You ladies aren't serious. It's a hard question. So French toast what? You want a top 1% man.
That's right.
And to be a housewife and have a luxury lifestyle. I'm sorry, the question's hard.
But I mean, if I can provide for myself the luxury
You
lifestyle,
aren't.
You can't provide for yourself. You can't provide that lifestyle for yourself. Because you said you want to quit your job and be a stay-at-home mom. So, stop the cap.
McCormick, you're not alone. Here's another one. If I can provide for myself, chick, you ain't gonna be providing for yourself. You're gonna be sitting. If I can put my kid, you ain't doing shit. You're gonna be standing at home. But you want credit, and this was a good call to end on. This is the problem with this focus fallacy. Women like this young woman, these other women, want credit for being career chicks, boss chicks, and not doing shit. You're going to school for chemical engineering. You don't plan on using it. You want to be a grandma by age 50.
Right.
So why are you going to school for chemical engineering if you don't plan on actually being a
Right. She should be focusing on being a mother, which means getting married at 18, not at 22. You've already wasted 4 years. Anyway.
A wife and a grandmother by 50 and a stay-at-home wife? Why are you going to school and getting in that, doing all that?
Ridiculous.
this was the path that my parents wanted me to go down. So,
Right, but I'm
Right.
asking you.
So you're
I get it,
clueless.
Your parents wanted you to go, but you said you want to be a
I thought
grandmother.
that a degree like this would bring me value.
To
That's
what? To who?
That's not how that works. Men aren't looking for money. They're not looking for a provider. You are. Excuse me.
Who? It'll bring you value. Thank you.
That's right.
Is it going to bring value to a man?
I mean, if I'm working, yes.
If you're working.
Can't make this shit up, people.
You can't make this crap up.
You can't make it up.
Exactly.
I've been on this for 3 hours, and it's still, you can't make it up. That's Order 66. Now remember,
execute Order 66.
She doesn't want to work. After she's pregnant, she wants to be a stay-at-home wife. But she's talked about what she's going to be able to do for her kids, how she's going to pay for college, and how she's going to do it. She ain't planning on lifting a fucking finger in the workplace after she's married. But she wants what she did before marriage to carry on through marriage. Man, what you did before marriage won't count for shit in your marriage.
Right, because she's not going to use it to provide value to the marriage. She's just going to sit there.
And you ladies need to come to this realization that you've been told college and careers make you valuable. It does not make you valuable to us as men.
Indeed.
Can you explain what would make us valuable?
Being a good wife and mother. Fit, feminine, cooperative, submissive, bedroom fun, loyal. That's what.
Yeah, fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless.
And childless. I forgot childless. But that's implied in bedroom fun, loyal.
Those things make you valuable. The ability to be coachable and trainable and teachable.
Right.
The ability to get on our program, follow our lead. You're a valued counsel, but we make the decision. You're talking about a top 1% man. And you're talking like a modern woman who wants a partner and you ain't paying for shit.
No, I don't want to be their partner. Like I would like.
So if you don't want to be their partner, then why are you a strong, independent career girl?
Like to be their wife.
I said you're talking like a modern woman who wants a partner. I didn't say you are. I said you're talking like one. But at the end of the day, you want to have a lifestyle of a traditional woman, a grandma by 50, a nice sized family, and a man who's earning a lot of money. But that ain't how you're living. That's not how you're positioning yourself. Everything you've talked about is your value. Your value based upon what? Who?
Exactly. That's a good ending point. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all for notifications. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian, Tom, and Bobby, and Dylan. Shout out to you. Most recent purchaser of Strategist Guide to Seduction and Quotes to Live By. Thank you. You can go to my Patreon at patreon.com/theheliosblog. Also, if you want coaching, message me at theheliosblog@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening, guys, especially if you listen to the end. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.